Well, hey, everybody. Oh, Pops is back, and we're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to chill and have some fun, talk a little bit. We got a birthday tonight we got to celebrate here in just a few minutes. About 7 minutes, as a matter of fact. And we're going to have some fun. Got a great week of stuff coming up. Got some great requests coming. Oh, y'all have sent some really cool stuff. So, yeah, we appreciate it. And we're looking forward to it. Can't wait to see what else y'all bring for us. And of course, if there's something you want to see, please feel free to use the supers. Or, down in the description, everything is down there. Now, that being said, how's everybody doing? I hope y'all are doing well. I know I am. Well, I'm doing okay right now anyway. We'll see when everybody gets on here in a minute. But, yeah, we're going to have some fun tonight anyway. Now, probably everybody's watching football or relaxing. But that's all right. We can deal with it. I've been watching myself. So, if y'all haven't checked out the other channels, we've got the K-Pop's channel, we've got the sports channel. Both of those are up and running. We'll do some more on the sports channels this week. We're going to have some fun. We got to do some highlights, game of the week, all that kind of stuff. Y'all let me know if you think there's a game of the week, college or pro, football-wise, and we'll get to it. We'll do some highlights on it over on the sports channel this week. So, what's happening, Jimbo? How you doing, buddy? Oh, clean my glasses here so we can see what we're doing. Jim, can you hear me okay? Well, maybe not. Hey, Mops. How you doing, babe? Is Gray there with you? Okay, y'all are there? All right, give me just a minute. Oh, yeah, the Browns. Thought they were playing the Browns. I like it, Jim. He's there with you? Okay. All right, Jim, you going to help me here? We got to sing happy birthday to my grandson. It's Grayson's birthday today. Well, it's his birthday party anyway. All right, ready, Gray? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grayson. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, buddy. I hope you have a great, great, great birthday. And save Papa a piece of cake. What's up, Mark? Awesome. Thank you, Grayson. Yeah, they played, who was it? ULM, I think? Okay, Mark, what do we got? Flutist reacts to Roland Kirk. Thank you, Mark. Always, my friend. All right, Mops. Y'all have a good night. I'll call you later. Flutist reacts to Roland Kirk. Serenade to a cuckoo. Got it, Mark. It'll be up on Friday, buddy. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've done reactions with reactors before. It's kind of fun, actually. I've done some of my favorite reactors. I didn't know there was a flutist reacting, no, flautist reacting, no. Excuse me. But that's cool. Yeah, we'll definitely do it. We'll have it up on Friday. Yeah, I see the Packers are playing right now. Yeah, willing to embarrass themselves for $1 million, right? That's what I said. This weekend in college ball was kind of the small school weekend. You know, make the small schools some money. I mean, they got beat down, of course, but you know, it made them some money, and that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. And ULM can always use the money. That's a small school, a really small school. But it's also good warm up games for the big boys before they get into, you know, conference schedules and really get nasty, you know. So it works out for everybody, really and truly. We had a couple of good games, though. Yeah, because once they get into conference schedules, oh boy, oh boy. What you got, Jim? I get it added to the list. I don't know when we'll get to it, but I'll get it added to the list. We're kind of full up right now. We got Patreon requests and stuff coming in. All right. Got it. Oh, cool, Mark. I'll be looking forward to that then. I love Ian Anderson, and so Jethro Tull is one of the great bands, you know. That's cool to know. Funny and informative. I like it. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. Not at all. I have not done her by herself, Jim. Not that I can recall, anyway. We did one with her. Who was she with? Danny or something? I think she was with Danny from Warning. I didn't know what to think of that last one you sent me, Jim. That one had me off. I'm still not sure what she was or what they were trying to do. But it was fun. It's always fun. I mean, I always have a good time with them. Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. You definitely bring different. You and Mark both. Y'all both brought me some very different stuff. No doubt about that. No doubt about it. But we have a good time, and that's the whole point, you know? That and supporting the artist. That's what we're all about, you know? Well, and I guess there's a third thing goes along with it. Y'all and I get introduced to all kinds of new stuff that we weren't introduced to before. which I like. I always like that. I don't always like what they do, but, you know, I always like being introduced to new stuff. Yes, I did know that, Jim. All right, Mark. Oh, that's cool. That's cool to know. That's good information, Mark. Yeah, I know she played saxophone, Jim, and all the girls played piano. I do know that. Um, and I want to say, didn't Pal or Allie say they had tried something else too before they got on their instruments? But I can't remember what it was. Sometimes you have trouble breathing regular. Yeah, me too, Jim. Makes two of us. Makes two of us, buddy. I know I can't talk regular half the time. I'll get on here and my. But it's one of them things. Not a big deal. Oh, man. Oh. Jim, did you watch the Browns play today? And did they win? I didn't see their score. I didn't happen to look. Well, hopefully we're all funny sometimes, huh, Jim? It's all good, bud. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, man. Oh. Oh yeah, sometimes I get on, I can't make a word to save my life. It, you know, we do everything. We don't edit anything like that, so yeah, it's funny. 17-16 to the Bengals. Yeah, well, I kind of figured the Bengals were going to win that one. I didn't expect it to be so close, though. Good deal. Hey, that's showing signs of promise for the Browns anyway. They only lost 17 to 6. They only lost by a point. That's a good thing. I mean, you know, Saints lost too, so it is what it is. Vikings play tomorrow night. I expect them to win, which would be good. It'd be a good start to the season. Might win one and ruin their perfect record chance. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Oh, man. That's too funny. Oh, goodness gracious. Y'all putting a fall garden in, Jim? Or are you worried about winter coming early? What's going on here? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're back up. Just making sure. We went a little crazy there for a minute. Oh. Yeah, I don't know who's going to be have the number one pick in the draft this year. The Browns actually, I mean, with that 17-16, they might actually win a couple. Two white stripes, a black, little white hat, and black. Okay. Well, that's pretty wild. I don't have any cats around here because of the dogs, you know. We got cats in the neighborhood, but they never come around here because of the dogs. A skunk. You got a polecat. You got you a polecat. Be careful with that. You have to get some tomato juice. Get the smell out of the yard. We had to shoot a skunk not too long back. It was terrorizing a neighbor's yard. And he got kids. They're like, nope. So we went and shot it for him. Got rid of it. Yeah, you don't want that around too much. Dang. That's pretty wild, Jim. That's pretty wild. Just make sure you don't get sprayed, man. Hoo boy. Because that ain't no fun. That ain't no fun when you get sprayed by one of them things. Now, we got an armadillo that hangs around here, too. We don't bother him too much, though. He don't really hurt anything. He just cruises around the neighborhood. This one, I don't know what was the matter with this one, but he was terrorizing my neighbor's house. And every time the kids came outside, he'd, come out and try to spray them. And it was like, no, can't have that. I don't know if it was rabbit or what, but yeah, we got rid of it anyway. Wasn't much of a choice with that, Somebody was going to get hurt. Most of them, that's like that armadillo that we've got here in the neighborhood. He don't bother anybody. We just kind of let him roam because he don't hurt anything or bother anybody, Yeah, something was definitely wrong. Yeah, because every time the kids came out of the house, he was trying to spray them, or he was, running them out. And it was like, no, that's something was wrong with him. So we had to get rid of him. Because we have animals all the time come around here. I mean, we live right, we're in the national forest, so we have animals all over the place. Snakes and armadillos and skunks and, I mean, possums and all kinds of animals that roam around. Deer. We have deers that cross right through our yards. It's not a big thing around here. But that little skunk, that was, I don't know what was the matter with it. We ended up having to get rid of it, though. But none of the other ones bother us. Most of them, You'll get a snake every once in a while that comes out, a rattler. We got to get rid of them, but I mean, other than that, most of them don't bother us. Any of us. Most of them don't fool with anything. Even if they pass through the yards, they'll eat field mice and stuff, but they don't. Trying to get up steps. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, Jim. Try to get up steps, can't do it. Or barely can do it. Yeah. I know that's right. Oh, yeah, we'll get up in the morning sometimes and you'll have a deer standing out in the yard and you'll have a possum running around or, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff running around here. And we don't, they don't usually bother anybody. And nobody bothers them, Squirrels everywhere. Tree rats, Hummingbirds, birds. We even got a couple of cranes that fly around here. Hang around. I got a couple of crows you can have if you want them. They drive me nuts. No poison snakes? Yeah, they don't like sand and shale. Yep. Excuse me. We got plenty of poisonous snakes around here, but most of them don't bother. The rattlers, the ground rattlers, that's the ones we usually have to kill because they're the only ones that'll really get aggressive. The rest of them, they're kind of like your skunk there. They're pretty shy. They, you step out and see one, they just kind of move on. They don't really bother anybody. Now, if you get by the water and you get a water moccasin or a cottonmouth, then you'll have to get rid of them. But, yeah, other than that, most of them don't bother anybody. But like I said, in this town, we're all kind of used to it because, we live like, if I step out my door, I'm looking at the national forest like, 300 feet from my house. Yeah, well, you can have them. I hate them things. They drive me nuts, man. I can't stand crows. I can handle all the other birds that we've got around here. That the crows drive me crazy. We got three of them that love to hang around the yard. Mops calls them Edgar, Allan, and Poe. Nah, never use it. If we have to shoot something, we just shoot it. Now, most of the time when we shoot something, we're hunting. We're actually hunting, squirrel or deer or whatever. But every once in a while, you get an animal like that skunk, and we've got to put them down. I hate it when we have to do that, but yeah, we have had to do it on occasion. It's just one of them things, though. But usually when we shoot something, we're actually hunting. Now, the one thing we don't get around here too much is ducks. Of course, there ain't a lot of water right here either. Oh, cool. No, I ain't never used that. No, never used that one, man. Huh. Now, usually when we see the crows or something that drives us nuts, we'll walk out in the yard and tell them, go on, get out of here. And they'll, fly up in the tree or whatever. They'll call at us a little bit and then, go on about their business. But, yeah. But like I say, we don't have a lot of pesky animals around here, you know, or any that are really, you know, a lot of them, they just do their thing and nobody bothers them, and they don't bother us. So. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Huh. Well. Will you keep some cat food for some dry cat food for your skunk or something, Jim? Or your little cats that come around? We usually keep a bag of critter food. It's like a mix of corn and nuts and what have you. Well, hello, Janet. Nothing dangerous in your UK gardens? Well, boy, you got it lucky. That's good to hear. It's not good to have dangerous around, you know. How are you, Janet? Just hedgehogs. Oh, well, there you go. Hedgehogs aren't too bad. Well, what are you growing in your gardens? That's the question, Janet. Dogs are driving you crazy. Other than that, you're good. My dogs drive me crazy every day. Sammy the skunk comes to eat with him almost every morning. I love it. That's so funny, Jim. uh, so what do you grow in your gardens, Janet? Are you a flower gardener or are you a vegetable gardener? Flowers and trees. Nice. Nice. She grow hedgehogs. Well, we could always send her some crows, Jim. Oh. Your two dogs destroy everything. That's about right. That sounds about right, Janet. They're good at that. They're very good at that. Yes, they can be.